this is the coolest thing about Twitch. It's so easy to say. No! I almost opened someone else's stream. That would have been bad. Alright, the cool thing about From the Depths, no one plays it on Twitch. There's actually 2 other people streaming this. Usually I would stream this when they're not streaming, tactically, but I had to work today, so I couldn't do that. It is very sad. This is the final thingy for the small ship. It is almost done. And it's already going off right now. It's already going off. All we need to do is... Yeah, that's already armored, right? All this is armored. I can leave that like that, honestly. I mean, I'm gonna rapid something. I'm not even painting in the riot color. It's fine. Actually, yeah, I should just cover this now. Boop. And then superstructure. Let me get rid of these. These are temporarily. Just test the see what this. I don't really know very cool superstructure, so that's what we'll do. So we're gonna do 3, 2, 1. There we go. Actually, I might pull sneaky here, right? Boop. There we go. That doesn't look terrible. by any means. That should be able to. I think. It should be able to turn, I think. I no longer think it can turn. Now it can turn. Hog. It can turn. Gaming. We're gaming. From the depths is a little weird, so you have to like know where to place slopes, so you don't have to deal with weird stuff. My goal is to finish this. I spent already 5 hours building it so far. Total. So the goal of the ship itself is to be cool. But it uses AP frag. I have not been using mirror mode. God damn it. It's fine. No, this thing's almost done. For the most part. I guess it needs detection systems too. So I guess maybe it's not entirely almost done. Supposed to make the superstructure out of alloy for... You do not want your superstructure being the heaviest thing on your ship. That's a terrible idea. For the reason of you do not want your center of mass to be super high. It's harder to control roll, and it's harder to control pitch. It's just harder to control in general. But from the depths, it's very hard to get your center of mass super low, so... Unless you set up a proper keel. I have an idea for this section, and it might make it look cooler. I saw this from a white flyer thing, and I want to add in something like this for a little bit. It's also going to give it more protection, technically. I've gotten pretty fast at building this game. Kind of. Actually. Oh. Here's what I'm going to do with this one. Cut off its top. First time chat. Finally a keyboard mode builder. Bro, I was looking at a bunch of From the Depth streams, and they're all using, they're like, the weird, I don't even know what to call it, like they have this red outline, they're like 3-camera building, and I'm like, bro, who enjoys that type of building? Mouse mode? Yeah, that makes sense. You just said keyboard mode, we can assume that it was mouse mode. Kind of an unsmart part, but of my end. Keyboard mode is the master race? True. Struggling to build a superstructure, let's go. Okay. Yeah, we'll use this. That looks extremely weird. We're gonna just ignore that happened. Or we can even like do this maybe. Yeah. Or even better. Or even better. Is this the correct? No, that's not what I want. I want this. That doesn't. I mean, listen, we can play that. We can work on it later. Okay, I'm not the greatest at superstructures. Early French pre-dreadnoughts had the superstructure overhanging turrets in much the same manner. Huh. I don't know much about history. I'm gonna be like honest about that. It's a history nerd arrow. That's funny. Bro, I realize that a lot of people on From the Depths like know a lot about ships. Which makes sense. It's a game where you build ships and everyone wants to build like World War II battleship type style things. And I mean it literally is a futuristic game. But people always want to build that style, which is, well, I have the that, so I mean, you know, does that count? I should not build a superstructure out of metal. I should use alloy. Doesn't look too bad. This part looks weird because I can't smooth it out. Back when I played FT, I had future military type aesthetic, kind of based on Warhammer. Okay, submarines. I never played Warhammer, nor have I seen it, so I can't like fully know what you're talking about. But yeah, I mean, my build style is either this kind of, or it's futuristic hover thing. I'll show some off later, but I wanna finish this. Because this thing has no detection. I always put detection in its turrets. This time I do not. Actually, here's the strat for this. Here's the strat. We're gonna give it a nice bat, and we're gonna go up from here. You know how to cheat detection? Do you wish to know the dark arts? I wish for main cure. I'm pretty sure it has something to do with spin blocks. Is it? No. I don't know. But I assume it's like some way of clipping the detection through blocks. Still having it work. This thing's supposed to have a round aesthetic, kind of. I kind of forgot about that. So I'm going to change this part. There are no munition warners, like you could do that with spin blocks. And it's super hot in my room. I'm going to turn on my AC. FTD! Then we're gonna put our little radar. I usually put detections. I don't know if I said this, but I usually put detection systems within the turrets themselves. because that's just how I like to do it. But now I gotta like finagle it. I gotta like finagle it. Finagle. Yeah, this doesn't look weird at all. Actually, is this on a spin block? That would be cool. I mean, I want this on a turret, actually. Oh, this thing is munition 1 or 2. Why do you want it on a turret? Because so it faces the enemy. View your turret silo into your deck or your above deck. Yeah, they're not dead guns. They're like they have the cool they got 3 connection Tetris. Okay, I know my Tetris. Kind of. I can play also. There's a pretty nice Steam engine in the back. I got my Tetris. Now, how do I make this thing not look utterly stupid? And I'm going to use this one because I'm too lazy to use something proper. Is it on a... Yes, it's on a turret. But I also don't want this to be my only detection source. You know, for obvious reasons. And I need to control this with AI, don't I? It's not a weapon, it does not fire, but I want it to face that. I do not need a failsafe. That looks so weird. And also, having all your detection systems in one place is a really bad idea. It's a really terrible idea. But how much... Detection GPP needed is 4. I have 14. And this thing's got munition points too, so that's perfect. I do not need them in the back, but that's okay. I also gotta color that too. Do I have to be... Can I just color... Or, yeah, okay. There we go. Actually, view mode. I could change this later, but right now, I kind of want to eventually start new projects. Because I am on the grind set right now. I have YouTube content that I gotta edit and upload. I gotta export this stream to the VOD channel. I gotta the grind set, you know. But bro, it's yeah. I had to go to my actual job like earlier. That's why I didn't stream this earlier when no one else was streaming FTD. It's the Sigma male grind set. finish the superstructure, I need to add in a little bit more priority to detection. How much? Okay, I have plenty of material. Look, I have this compartment I can add stuff. I got all of this. I got the AI. And because EMP is like god tier in alpha test, we got rubber cover in it. Work your ass off and retire in your 40s like I did. I'm loving life nowadays. God damn. That sounds like fun. I only have... Okay, that's the armored fully. That's the armored fully. There's only one reinforced deck. To be fair, it's not... Oh, actually, there's a giant steam engine right here. Maybe I should cover this up. And something that's a little bit stronger than alloy. I still have the voice of a 5-year-old. This is... Alright. It's probably good. Just cover this in alloy. I should not use the fill tool. These things. This is an ammo compartment, so maybe it'll be fine. Now, usually, in a superstructure, I'm gonna make this out of metal. What is the build's cost? The final cost I want to keep under 200,000. So, yeah, I'm gonna after I finish. I mean, right now it's 179,000. Yeah, I want to keep it under 200,000. I want to because we have sea wizards on this thing, so we can shoot out rams and missiles. I'm probably gonna try to add some small missiles and torpedoes. It depending on if I can fit at the cost. I think I can. So yeah, this thing uses this thing's actually really good in the combat. I have done it. You're not maneuvering correctly. I do not care. You move good enough. How do I want to do this? I said I would do detection systems before doing this, but whatever. Okay, if I'm gonna do it, if I'm gonna have it, I can have glass here, I'm pretty sure. Just have glass. Maybe I should use that. Glass, somewhat last. Actually, what? What was my thought process? I'm just gonna, you know what? That. I just wish the section wasn't so damn ugly. I would build this sleek ship and have to put warts all over it. Yeah. I mean, I have this detection system. It's somewhat okay. This satellite, I do not know why that's there. That doesn't even count as fucking detection. That's just something else. But yeah, I mean, that's true. Detection can be quite ugly, but you have to do your best to make it look okay. There's something else I like to do. I just see why I'm doing this in a second. Decorations. We'll start like here. Stacked. And then we'll pretend like that this looks okay by using decoration. There we go. I mean, this thing already looks pretty good without railings. I might just keep a slick look and not put railings. Combat test? We will have a combat test. It will happen. I want to... Actually, we'll do it with automatic detection accuracy. I gotta save the vehicle. Just because detection systems are probably not great now. Actually, also, I forgot to put glass in half of this. That's fine. What should we face? We'll face some deep water guard first. That's around 200,000. Here we go. Sea Wiz is doing good work. F7. Why are you not moving? You do not have material. You literally ran out of material. That's why you weren't moving. Whatever. And that's why... There. That's why, folks, you have fire, you have restrictions, and there goes the satellite. All the detection. That's why we need actual detection equipment. Let's try this again. But this time we're gonna have material. There we go. Now we didn't start it kind of close. Now we're cool. Missiles are really fast. See? Look. The power of AP frag. So just block confetti. I mean, this is wood, but still. Now you gotta think of it like this. The thing I'm facing is still technically more expensive than us. Or I guess still the meta. I have no idea. I've never used the shell before, but it looked cool, so I wanted to use it. So I guess frag does seem to be doing. I mean, I guess there's a lot of frag penetrators, like shell I'm using. Frag grand cannons are good. Frag missiles are good. Everything with frag is still good, so I would say it is a pretty shell. My Sea Wizards have to reload. Wow, you are unlucky, aren't you? The power of slopes. Bro, that bounced off too. What? I killed it. Okay. First of all, detection needs to be properly equipped. Where should we put a ward? We'll put a ward right here. That doesn't look too terribly bad. Put another warp back here. I could have just copied and pasted that one. Oh. Ugh. There we go. I didn't even finish this part. There's a lot of things I did not finish. Okay, I thought this stream wouldn't take too long, but there's a lot of things that I did not. Pretty much everything you build in this game isn't finished. Yeah, true. I've only truly finished one thing, but even then, it could be not finished technically. This part kind of looks. Now it looks slightly less weird. You know, it would be pretty sick if I did that. Okay, maybe not. Maybe it wouldn't be pretty cool. Okay, and this too. I could just prefab. I'm not doing that. They did a prefab. All it takes is a patch, and you have to refit your entire build catalog. Some of my builds have over 100 versions. I used to play this game like a religion. Bro, yeah. Oh no, they changed a value of this. God damn, now all my guns are useless. My missiles have to be redone now. Just a little bit of redundant detection. It's always good. Yeah, that works. 180,000 material. We still got material to work with. We gotta, you know what you have to do? We gotta set these buying restrictions. Oh, you can see the marker through the ship now? Let's go. I don't think we need to be too precise with this. Yeah, I think it turned that much. God damn it. I messed it up. Where's the starting value? 0? So we just need this to be plugged. There we go. Pretty sure that works for that turret too. And this. Setting rotation restrictions and setting shields were the bane of my life in this game. Yeah, setting up shields, like, well, I mean, yeah, setting up shields kind of sucks. So it's, okay, it starts from negative 180. Need to add 135. Which should be 45, negative 45, right? There we go. Perfect. I can math. If you can't actually do basic mathematical calculations in your head in this game, you gotta learn how to do math. Okay, this thing can do whatever. It can rotate however it wants. It actually cannot, but honestly, if that works, and I'm pretty sure I can just take that. Yeah. I'm not like an OG of this game. So I wouldn't know too much about quality of life. Like changes or any type of real changes. And then I could just flip this because it's a straight line, right? Why can I? There we go. Perfect. And then this one should be very simple. I started playing this game all the way back in 2014 before there were YouTube videos. It ate my 2015. Exactly. I think I started around, good question. I would have to figure that out eventually. When did I get this game? The games I was playing back those years was like Minecraft and a little, maybe Terraria. And maybe a few other things. I don't know. I think I pretty much cured its main flaws. Let's get rid of the gun's purpose by adding a shitload of torpedoes! That was kind of cringe, honestly. Why is this room flooded? It showed like the particle effects. Pinball, Pong, and Pac-Man. Oh, the OGs. The OGs never die, let's be honest, though. We can go with small, or we can go with medium. Now, small ones actually cost more, but they also do it at the same time. Yeah, let's put on some torp interceptors on this thing. Why did I put an AI connector on this thing? What? Actually, we should have these on two separate controllers, because if one side of the ship's facing it and not the other, and we use torpedo sonars, then they're not gonna hit. This one too. Do we need injectors? Not really. Needs a flare system. If you're slow, you gotta spoof the missiles. I mean, S6's got Sea Whizzes. I could put flares. I gotta be careful with cost of building these. Actually, one. Seems expensive. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Or actually, back to 12. 12 times 3, that's 36. Times 2 is. Holy shit, I'm bad at math. 64. That's not right, isn't it? No, that's really not what. That's not right. 12, 24, 36, 72. It's 72. Oh my god. 72 times that. I could use a calculator, but I'm not. 144. 4 add 2 zeros. So 14,000 plus these. You know, I could have just added them to figure that out, but. There is, supposedly there is an explosive, like, benefit. It automatically gave it a signal processor. Let's go. I'm gonna put this. First, so that's where that's gonna go. It needs a ballast tank. Don't think it needs that much fuel, but we'll have it there anyway. This can be. What am I thinking? Oh, wait, this can be an APN guidance, right? You below the waterline, get extra boom. Get extra boom. Alright, we even got a signal processor. My first missile that I created, I named it Please Work. The cool. No. Editor. I want these on separate systems. First of all, my block, this can be way more block count efficient. Boom, boom. Two-meter surge protector. These should be it. Yeah. Reminds me of my first build in the game. I made a floating box, zero missiles, and forgot to put the thrusters on them. The resulting explosion was enlightening. Yeah. Especially if you didn't save it, and then you just have the missiles explode on your ship, and then it's like, goddamn. I mean, nowadays you can click repair all, but I don't know if like back then you could do that. 'Perfect. We got torpedoes now. I could have a controller saying, if enemy not in the goddamn water, then don't fire it. But I don't feel like it, so, I knew I didn't finish this fully. I had a feeling, when I was making this, that I had finished one of the turrets. That was right. I never bothered to check. We can put flares. I mean, most things use like infrared and all that. We do have the material value for some flares. But then again, I got some good above water defense already, and I have 0 below water defense. So it would be better if we either did some interceptor stuff or a decoy sonar. Speaking of which, actually they already have it built in sonars, right? Do I need? No, I think I do. Yes. I just put a sonar 360. Actually, I can just do this. What am I doing? What am I doing? It's right here. Just do this. One thing you can do with this, I can just like, pretty sure I can do this. Fine. Backwards. Is there? Oh, there's the propeller there. Wow. Okay. Whatever. I don't care. I don't care. Alright, we're gonna do another combat test. The Plunderer with torpedoes, proper things. Okay, I feel like I didn't save it hard enough, so I'm gonna save it again. And this time, 2000. Plunder is actually relatively close enough. Flying restrictions, they work. Ow. Very neat. So far, we haven't really lost anything. Ow! He hit me. Jumping off. Just an FYI, your sounds when in combat in your keyboard sounds have a tendency to step on your mic. Did I not set this up correctly? Oh, I know why. I had my microphone like kind of far. Actually, that's still not good. That's still not good. Why is it like that? Okay. Turns out I had the wrong microphone set up. I had the wrong one. I mean, this one sounds worse. But also, I don't... Yeah. I use that microphone only when I need to record, like, a voiceover for something. And I can hold it straight to my face. And that's when it sounds really good. And also, what is your approach angle, my guy? Do I have... When did I set it to 0? Oh, I actually am curious. I never really mess around with that, so I wanna see if I set that to 0. I want to see what the torpedoes are doing. But it's not like the torpedoes needs to do very much because I'm beating. I don't have staggered fire on the torpedo. Whatever, it's fine. It's fine. There's only 2 of them. It doesn't really need a stagger fire, right? Where did I put them? There they are. You know what I did? You know what I did with the torpedo? You know what I did? You know, I put a thruster on the torpedoes. I mean, we're gonna beat them up anyway. You know what? Did I just get hit when I? Yeah, I did a beginner mistake. I put a thruster on the torpedo. Actually, thrusteration. I still put the wrong one, torpedo. A C- to an A-. I was using the wrong microphone. Oh my god. This entire time. Okay, that's fine. Actually, I wanna. Lifetime 40 seconds, so we can just all the way up. Okay, we don't even need torpedoes to face the plunderer. So we're gonna face them a little harder. Why not? Wait. Hold up. Just in case. I want to make sure. Alright, Sea Wizards, let's see what they do against this missile swarm. They're not doing the greatest. I'll be honest, because I'm facing directly at the enemy. This is fine. This is fine. I mean, you know, it's only worth slightly more, right? Okay, now we have 2 Sea Wizards that can actually do stuff. By the way, doing damage to a missile does decrease what it does. So even doing damage and it's still hitting us, that's actually good. My dog is dreaming. We have a chance! At face value, that's 100,000 more, and it spams missiles. Large missiles. Oh, we still have more health. Look at that, even with this much damage, we're still floating. Only things above the water line have the damage. I mean, I guess its main source of damage is missiles. But now our Sea Wizards are down because they got reload, they use belt fed. You actually don't know how to aim, okay. I think we killed its missiles. I think we're gonna win this. Actually, I still have not seen what the torpedoes can do. Okay. Oh, they're fast. Relatively fast for torpedoes, I gotta say. Are they gonna hit the target, though? Boom. Perfect. Perfect. The other torpedo systems should not be firing, I don't think. Okay, they are firing, but they can't even hit the enemy, so I think we won. Have you tried flak warheads in your Sea Wiz with a timer? Those used to be very effective. I mean, when it comes to missiles, or any type of projectile, like you want flak can be good for clumps and groups of like missiles and stuff, right? Because you can hit multiple of them. But when it comes to direct damage, when you're trying to hit one and do a lot of damage to one, it's not great. Because every projectile has like an armor value of 20. So obviously you need an armor value of 20. And its health is its kinetic damage, right? You want to do as much kinetic damage as possible. So you want an armor value of 20, and the rest is to be kinetic damage. For the most part, when it comes to single target stuff. So, yeah. But we beat something that's worth 100,000 more. So I've got to say it's pretty good. I'm going to face against other things I built soon. How about white flyers? Like, what do we have here? You look cool. I'm gonna face you now. My torpedo's not knowing how to... Okay, that's fine. We'll deal with it later. I forgot to do that. There we go, now we can fly for everything. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, come on. Oh, that's a little cheesy, huh? That's a little bit cheese. Oh, okay, it's not cheesy. Guys, I think I'm being drilled right now. Clip it, clip it, clip it. You know, I was not expecting this, honestly. By the way, guys, if you haven't followed the channel yet, you should do that. Get in Eden. I always picture WF as White Flyers and zombies. Nom nom nom. They straight up are. Like, look at this. Oh. Now the lag's starting to hit. What is happening? I'm being capsized. Oh, torpedoes. This is gonna really test our roll control right now, isn't it? Nope. We're gonna do stuff upside down. Bro, if our shells are super cavitation, we would be chilling right now. But surprisingly, we didn't die yet from this, so I mean, success. Well, actually, I mean, no, I mean it's technically not sinking. But on the player team, you get like extra buffs. So yeah, we lost. Unless I don't think it's gonna be able to flip itself over anyway. It's a design feature. My man just hit itself with its own decoys. What? What? I mean, I repaired it, so it doesn't count, but like, imagine. Okay, that's enough of that. That's enough of that. We're gonna face some other things I built. I have a ship I have two ships that are similar. One's worth 100,000. One's worth like 350,000 or 300,000. So we're gonna face it against those, and it should be able to beat the 100,000, but it should lose to the 300,000. So I do not feel like going to a custom battle, so we're gonna load that. We're gonna load one of our 100,000. And it's called the Wedge. Okay, I spawn you in the water. Come on, it's gonna help you. Bro, the AP frag just absolutely doing really well, honestly. Sea Whizzes shooting the ship because it has nothing to Sea Whiz against. What are you doing, my guy? Okay. Okay, I think this thing has torpedoes, right? Okay. We straight up. Oh, there we go. Let's see the torpedoes doing in them. see if we actually lose health. We have not lost a percentage yet. This thing literally uses heavy armor. Belt around where its deck is. It's, you know what? This is cool. It's actually capsizing when it's dying. That's cool, right? Now that our torpedoes should be able to finish it off from here. It's got a layer of metal, layer of alloy, wood as like a spall liner, and then it's got a metal internal. I don't think they have enough armor piercing value to get through this. Yeah, that's 48. AP value required. Get over here. Oh, I almost had you. And this only has an AP value of 42, so yeah, it's not able to get through the metal. Or AC, armor class value, technically. This little debug tool. I mean, we won. It can't really fight back. So I'm gonna count that as a win. Even though it clearly was literally all very one-sided. Permission to post picture link. I pulled a few old FTD pics. I definitely would say, oh, you fall, okay, you definitely have permission. I don't know, I might have the setting, like, set so everyone, like, cannot do that. I wonder if, like, I do not want to, ban, I do not want to do that. I mean, if you can post them, it works. I think, no worries. It didn't work. I know the setting that changes that. I want to see if I can set you specifically to be able to do that. Okay, I don't think I can. I'm sorry. I can't. I'm not gonna be able to see him. You know, the reason why I have that turned off is just, you know, because that occasional one guy that wants to abuse power and is like, you know what, I'm gonna post this in the chat, and then it's no biggie, I understand. Yeah. Alright, let's face the prism. Actually, I did refill everything on you, right? Alright. Bitches. So the prism is a slightly bigger ship. It's worth 309,000 material. This thing, I spawned you in the water. Okay, let's spawn you not in the water this time. But look. It's like, how many guns can I put onto one ship? That shell did Good. Yep, alright. So, I had to pause me for a second. God damn! Okay. I don't think we're gonna win this. I think the 300,000 ship is going to beat the hell out of us. I don't even think I fully finished this, whatever. Sea-Wiz is trying their best. Yeah. Alright. So that was to be expected. I'm gonna make these all face like my flagship. My coolest ship. We're gonna do a custom battle for that. Cause this thing's pretty much done. And we're gonna turn off auto detection. Yeah. Thought I put valves on you on the steam engine, but whatever. I think the valve got destroyed. Okay. I guess. I wonder how much. I guess they would. Alright. Crank cannons has destroyed us. We got the pole defense. What's your armor class? 40. This thing literally has torpedoes, missiles, advanced cannons, Korean cannons. Like, it's got. Look at this thing. I managed to fit all that within 300,000. It's pretty cool. I think we lose this, guys. I'm still floating. Nice build. Yeah, I think they're interested. I'm slowly getting better at aesthetic. Oh wait, I figured out where I just took that spin block from the radar from this thing. How much gun can I put on ship? What is your armor? Oh, it's just metal alloy wood. Or, no, it's metal alloy metal wood. That's what it is. Alright, we lose. Alright. This is what we're doing. We're going to go to single player. We're going to go to custom battle. And I'm going to show you my flagship because I'm really proud of it. Do that. Team 1 is going to be Prism. I didn't name the ship either, so I guess I didn't fully finish it. This is pretty much done. Wedge. And it's going to be this. Right. That's good. Team 2 is going to be my this. It's going to be this. So, is it? Yeah, here it is. Here's the cool one. Superstructure looking kind of weird. 1 million material volume, 85,000, 30,000 blocks. That thing is. It's got literally, it's equipped with everything, so. And we got the United States Navy. I haven't built any ships based off stuff like that yet, but we got the trio right here. 200, 300, 100,000 builds. Let's see what happens. Please do not, they just shot each other on fucking torpedoes. That's hilarious. I'm gonna pause so you read your message. Have you built yourself a spy satellite? Like, freighter or mobile dry dock yet? IMO, need any good campaign. I have not played the campaigns yet. I need to build the cargo stuff and other things and satellites. I have not done any of that yet, so yeah. Alright, let's see this thing fight. Alright, looks like Prism's already taken some heavy fire. Wedge, and we have the 200,000 ship. Let's see what the torpedoes. Oh, the cram can's getting in. It looks like her lambs have been run dry and the Red Leviathan already. Bro, our newest ship. Actually, this is not the newest. I mean, no, this is. It's just not colored. Like, what? Okay. I don't know why it's... That's a really nice build. Thank you very much. I do not think these three ships are gonna win. It's just how it is. The torpedoes. It's got everything. What? Torpedo. It looks like it's going after the decoy torpedoes, yeah. Decoy. I like how you build heavy. Last style was speed. Yeah. I've built in some fast things, but all of them are like hover stuff. But yeah, usually I build like heavy things, a lot of firepower, a lot of defense mechanisms. Yeah, I think the Red Leviathan is still gonna just beat us in every way. Yeah, the 250mm shells get zapped. I want to see it. Yeah, look at this. Look, every shell just gets zapped before it can hit. Torpedo! Oh, it changed targeting. I would build a bunch of skimmers and jet boats. Erratic movement was my armor. Yeah, I mean, dodging really works
like against cram cans. Cram can doesn't really do a lot. And you just move out of the way, and it's like, damn. Cram motors, cram cannons. Advanced cannons can struggle against movement. It depends if like it's a fast or slow moving shell. Cram cans are always slow moving shells pretty much. Missiles can miss if they're super erratic. Lasers just never miss. I'm not sure about particle cannons. I've not even built a single particle cannon yet, so. We've seen these. We've seen the big boy already go down. We haven't seen the other guys. I think this one's going to die. I think this one's out of combat. Was that even a big boy? I don't know. This was the big this was big boy over there, and it's dying. I can't even tell the difference between my own ships. It looks like the yeah, this one's chilling. I guess the smallest one would last longer because it's like least likely to be targeted by the AI. This one's the new one. It's getting obliterated. Look at this. I would play the range game as well. My jet boats were doing 100 plus. Yeah, lasers were my kryptonite. Lightning hoods were always tough. Yeah. They like super fast lasers too, right? Lightning hoods. Obliterate anything else that's fast. And slow, and like, you would need to counter them with like, you know, your own lasers. Or something. They're just super fast. Look at this! It's chilling. It's gonna come to the rescue. Right? Only 97% health. 97.8%. They weren't even close to beating this thing. Not even close. I had a melee ship that would smoke up and parasite light hoods with my skimmers. Ran around. It was the only way I found to beat them reliably with my staff. Yeah. I had a melee ship that would smoke up. Huh, so okay, you know what this thing is? It had this thing right here is a giant smoke gun. So that's this thing's way of dealing with lasers. It's smoke. I guess the cool thing about smoke is it also hurts enemy lands too. Red Leviathan won. It just won. These heat shells. Either yeah, we have one of them's heat, one of them's Hesh. And these are. What shell is that? No, I'm legitimately curious. What the hell? I don't even know. Do I even know? Anyway, that's the Red Leviathan. It's pretty cool. It dies to missile spam, as most things do. Red Leviathan can beat the Stronghold, which is the final thingy from Onyx Watch. Is that the gravity shell? I've never used gravity shells, so I don't think this thing would be gravity. I have no idea what that shell is. No idea. I don't even know where it came from. Oh, it could. Oh, I know what it is. It's a disruptor head, isn't it? I think it's a disruptor head because these things are disruptor guns, which is my. I think the shell looks like that. So that's Red Leviathan. Um, it can kill the Struggle. I'm just saying, it can kill most of all the factions. Besides, like the things like Singularity or Megalodon. I don't know if it could beat the final thing from Light Flyers. And Lightning Hoods, it's not very good against either. Cause it can't hit fast things. It sucks at hitting fast things. Um, I mean, we're pretty much done with this vehicle. You just gotta name it. I want to name it a shape. That's the wrong team. I mean, it's not like, usually I try to push it to its limit when it comes to that, but I don't think we really need to. Yeah. We could color it, but nah. Color, no, I should color it a little bit. Fine, I'll color it. I have two builds that can beat anything in the game. One is kind of cheesy because it's space-based, though. At least they could win back in the day. Don't know about the current stuff in the game. Oh, if you have something in space, I'm still pretty sure you could beat almost anything. Actually, I should make that. Give it a little bit more detail, you know? In my fleet colors. Aww. Whatever. Fine, I'll keep that black. Well, I'm not gonna worry too much about this thing, what it looks like. Oh. Actually, honestly, my pride and joy is a 60,000 jet boat that can solo the entirety of Deepwater Guard by itself. I think that's like super fast. Could totally destroy Deepwater Guard. But, you know. besides the flying squirrel. The flying squirrel, let's be honest, is the best vehicle in the game. Okay, like you can't deny that. Agreed. Now, I learned a neat little trick recently. Let's use these. Boop. Nice. Thank you very much. This looks a little weird, but at the same time, I do not care. You know what I did last stream? I spent so much time trying to figure out what this gun right here should look like. I came up with this. It's gonna be forever. Now I'm gonna put a little pinch of red in this too. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit red. Should I put it here too? I should probably put it here too. Metal plate with this black. Not free paint. Just I want to use the metal plate. Perfect. Little itty bitty bit of red, you know. Thinking about keeping the. You know what I could do? Oh, you know what I could do to make this look blend in a little bit better? Take this. Boom. I think you know what I'm doing now. That was something I always struggled with. I had a hard time making secondary weapons to the side of my larger builds. I had decent centerline weaponry, but had a hard time setting my secondaries properly. Yeah. For me, it was mainly just like aesthetics. That's like my main problem with doing secondaries. I struggle with that. I mean, I usually, if I'm going to put secondaries, I have an idea. I'm like, okay, this is what I want my secondaries to do. I want them to be this, specifically. But, for me, it's usually aesthetics. Detection. I forgot to turn detection stuff off during that battle, whatever. Or not turn it off, turn off the automatic detection accuracy. Whatever. It's fine. Okay, I do not want to... I want to put... What shape would go well? That's... Okay, we have the Essus Prism, we got the Essus Wedge. The Cube. Actually, the Essus Rect. Essus Angle. Or I would not, you know what? Essus Angle. Parabola, that's, you know what? That's a shape. I like that shape. I like that shape. Alright. The reason why I wanted to know its name before I fully saved it, well, obviously because I need to save it with the correct name, but mainly because I want to put its initials in somewhere here. Make that look a little bit more natural. I love metal plates. Make things look so much more natural. Why are these like this? I find that if you put its initials on it, it looks cool. It makes it give that little bit of extra oomph, you know, to it, to the design. We're gonna just put like, and it also fills up, like if you have like this empty space right here, you can just be like, okay, I want to put this specific thing here. We can also put it, nah, we're not gonna put it there. We're gonna put PB. I'm gonna attempt to put PB. I don't think the P is gonna fit. I think we're gonna have to use something called. I think we're gonna have to use a different thing. Not a mimic. We want an image display. Hologram projector. Yeah, no, we're not putting it there. Actually, how do I put this here without like compromising so much stuff? Oh, I don't think this is gonna work. I mean, a mimic might work. Oh, okay, so it is like that. No, I don't, wait. Isn't that like a literal, that's just a literal board. Okay, maybe not. You know, we're gonna have to get rid of this. If we're gonna fit this properly, get rid of this. They black magic to me, mimics and PIDs. Yeah, I still never use mimics properly, but I thought it might be a good learning experience to use them now. But apparently not. We don't have the room. How the hell do I make a B in this space? I can't, because a B would have to... Oh my god. I can't make a B! God damn it. No. I could make it lowercase b, but that would look weird. We can do SSP, but I don't think S would not fit either. So we're gonna have to just awkwardly use a lowercase b. You know what? It's literally an upside down P. Let's go. PB, peanut butter and jelly. PB and J. I'm gonna do this. Oop. That looks weird because it doesn't have a topping and I can't put a top to it. It's 69. Yep. Oh, yeah. This side's all confubbled. Yeah, I knew that would happen. Actually, I want to make this. Here we go. Wrong color. Because I put it on the Red Leviathan, and, well, it, turns out that's exactly what happened. It makes sense. It's mirror mode. It's gonna mirror text weird, isn't it? I wrote a B. Well, I wanted to do this. If that was slightly bigger, I'd be able to put it there. See, it's 4 blocks tall, right? 1, 2, 3. God damn it. No, even that doesn't work. PB. That looks so weird. I like it. It looks weird. New name, Peanut Butter 69. No, I like Parable. I literally copied Parabola. I literally copied it so I can paste it straight into the name thing. Or we need how. I'll remember. Credits will always be that I'm getting messages. Okay. Plus, I got something to do at 8, so we're gonna have to end the stream, like, pretty much now. I think this thing's pretty much finished. Go check out, I sound like a child of my YouTube channel, but go check out my YouTube channel. Link is probably somewhere on Twitch, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, if you click YouTube. You're welcome, bro. I'll stream FTD whenever I feel like making FTD content. Sometimes I'll probably do something else tomorrow, but you don't want to get burnt out too quick, Hey, that's in the stream. Follow, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Yeah, peace.